All right, we're out at Usery Park, Cactus Corvair Club. Had a picnic, and turned out to be a very nice day considering it was going to rain out.
Man, good food.
Good food, very good food. People brought a lot of stuff to eat, a lot of snacks, and we had brisket and beans and what else did we have? Some good mac and cheese and rolls. Everybody's enjoying themselves. Everybody's very happy. We got a bunch of, we got some Corvairs out in the parking lot.
And I said, well, I just sent them back. And she said, yes, send them back.
Everyone brought all this stuff, the snacks. Good time, good time.
So I eat these. And I stopped like number 8 because I'm dying. And I didn't know.
It's beautiful out here. And we got beautiful views. Beautiful views. All right, well, let's go check out some Corvairs, I guess. Dave's Greenbrier here, Survivor. Very cool. It's got her going down the road. Like I said, it was supposed to rain and be cruddy out, but it turned out to be a nice day. We'll take it. I like it. I like them looking just like it is. Another nice Corvair. Here. Got another one. Don't have ours here, fortunately. That's the way it goes. Nice red. Like it. Pretty car, pretty convertible.
6 of them I personally built. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a small world. And, you know, like with the permanent systems. So
And here we got an 8-door. I like this. I like this, the 8-door. I like it because of the patina on it.
Hey, Scott.
I like it.
Okay.
I like the patina. Ooh, pretty blue.
Thinking about changing them, let me know. I make them.
Pretty blue.
I make them out of aluminum. I make the whole thing out of aluminum, and then I use a reflective tape behind it, and then I have a plastic that goes on top. I'll show you. Let me see if I can find them real quick.
Here we got a nice rampy.
I mean, they're aftermarket, but
Who's aftermarket?
Hey, Gary, how we doing?
Well, you know.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
how good you can see them.
Nice rampy. And here we go. Got a 66, I believe. Nice 66. Nice blue.
Holes in them. I use a industrial two-phase tape on the back of them, and I heat them to the back of the car. But then again, if someone wants holes that I can put 3 or 2, because back in the 60s, you know as well as I do, the quality control department was.
Talking
"Yeah,
Corvairs.
that looks good. You know what I'm saying? So.
Here we go. This one's cool. I like it.
It fits today, that's what counts.
140 in here.
A little bit, not much. I
I'm
could
gonna
have
go
do
by my wife real quick.
yeah.
And then I'll get you one of these together and you look at it.
Okay.
I'll just give you one.
Sure. Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Corsa. Nice. Nice. Got a few Corvairs here. Pretty nice.
They all bought the same filter and everything else, and then I had to drop the tank to get to the stupid fuel line on this thing, as you know, is on top instead of out the side or the bottom. So you have to drop the tank enough to get a wrench in there and do whatever. That was a pain in the butt. And then put the fuel filter pump on and start it right up. David rebuilt the 2 carbs on this about a year ago. Oh, you did? Okay. He coordinated it. Thank you, dear.
Anyway, one of the things I wanted to show everybody is we got these mugs with the club logo on it. And you can't buy these, you can only earn them by submitting an article to our newsletter to Brady.
So hey guys, Bink here. It's Monday morning. It's kind of cold out. It's only, I don't know, 60 out or something. Nah, 50s, upper 50s. Anyways, yesterday, Sunday, was the Cactus Corvair picnic in Usery Park. Here, I think that's still considered Apache Junction. I don't know, it's East Mesa. But from us, it's about maybe 6-7 miles from here. It's not too far, up a little higher to the north of us here, northwest. So it was supposed to rain, and it didn't. It turned out to be a real nice day. It was from 10 o'clock. You could get there earlier if you wanted. 10 to 2. Jill and I, we picked up Gary in the morning. And went all the way over to his place and back over there. And we went there, and there were some Corvairs there. We got there a little after 10, and there was already some Corvairs there. And the weather was starting to clear up a little bit. It was a little slight breeze and a few clouds, but within probably a half an hour, it was just beautiful. It turned out to be a beautiful day and a really super good event. 2 thumbs up to Dave and Kathy. Jill and I, we have never been to Usery Park, and we're driving in there like, well, where do we go? They actually had signs up, Corvair signs saying this way to go this way up to the pavilion, which they had rented. They did a super job, great job. We got there was already some Corvairs lined up, people there. It was, like I said, the weather turned out to be nice. People talking, people brought parts for other Corvair owners. L sorry, Al Friol brought Gary rear end and Power Glide, a box of parts, a piece of glass, and Jeff LaPlume was there with his wife, and I was supposed to bring. I have these new old stock license plate lights, and he makes these 3D prints them. These ones are new old stock, but he 3D prints them and puts the grommets in there for the screws and all that, and does a real nice job of them. And then I think he said he has somebody else that gel prints the lenses. So he was gonna. I said I need a set of lenses, and he's like, "I'll bring you a set. Bring them, and we'll see if they." So I just had to take the lens, and I took the flapper and just maybe a 16th off to get them to fit in. Thanks, Jeff. Very cool. You know, thanks a lot. I guess you just glue them in there, and I got a set of them here. Very nice. They said they put a nice spread of food on. They had it catered, actually. They had brisket, nice, good brisket. They had this like gourmet macaroni and cheese. It was super good. And not just regular beans. They were souped up, good, yummy beans and pickles and rolls. And it was very good. And everybody brought sweets and chocolate and chips. And there was a big table just full of, you could have ate there for days. And they had raffle table. They were selling raffle tickets, 50-50 cash and prizes, and 50% of cash went to the club, which was very great. More money helped support the club. Very, very good, there. So the club got some money out of that. And then the raffle prizes, Gary said that he was going to donate a prize. I said, hey, good idea. So I did the same thing. So I made a metal sign, said firing order, a Corvair motor, and I painted and decorated it up. And I had that there. Gary brought a bucket. It's like a wash bucket, Armor All bucket full of all Armor All products to take care of your car, clean it, and wheel shine and all the stuff in there. Very cool. That was very nice of Gary. And then Dave from Cactus Corvairs, they had a table there. They had t-shirts and tumblers, and there were some candles on there, scented candles, a hat. There was all kinds of stuff on there. And those were raffle prizes. And so everybody walked around and talked Corvairs, looked at Corvairs, took pictures, enjoyed the weather. They had a little fire pit going there off to the side. And then, like I said, it was a pavilion in case it rained, but we were very fortunate. The weather turned out beautiful out, and everybody ate really good. And we did. They had the raffles. Everybody was very happy with that. A lot of people won stuff. That was fun. And then Dave said, let's go around and kind of introduce ourselves and kind of say a little bit about yourself or your car or how you got into it. And it started with myself, and so I just said who I was and that I'm new at it. Kind of told my little story and how I'm learning, and how Jill and I are making videos and editing them. And thanks to Jill too. She's supporting me, and she does a lot of the computery stuff, part of the editing. I do a bunch of the editing and pictures and stuff like that, and she does all the advertisements and gets it all downloaded and all that. So thank you, Jill, for all that, because that's a lot of work too. So I said everything that I'm doing about the videos and how I'm trying to get it out there for some more interest in Corvairs. Hopefully to get some information to help people, and let's get some younger people interested in them and keeping these cars alive and on the road. And Al spoke up and said that he has watched all my videos, and that we're doing a very good job with them, and he couldn't say enough good things about them. So, hey, Al, sorry I didn't thank you yesterday, but that was very cool that you said that. It made me feel real good. You know, that was very cool. So yeah, everybody went around and said their stories about the Corvairs. Some of them was their very first Corvair, or first car they had was a Corvair, and a few people was that way. And one of them had his first Corvair he ever owned when he was in like 15 or 15 and a half, and his second one he still has. And I said that's really neat and really cool. The little stories, I should almost recorded everybody's stories and put it out there. It was very neat, you know. I didn't know it was going to be that cool. So that was very, very nice. And like for myself and Jill, we've only met people at Palm Springs, a few Corvair people out there from Cactus Corvair Club, and this was very nice because we got to actually meet some members and talk to you, and instead of just seeing the faces or hearing the names, actually being able to speak to you. And so that was very, very cool. So I'm looking forward to doing more events and getting out there. And I keep hearing for Jill, as you know, because they have another big event going on coming up, and you know, but you don't have a Corvair that's running. So I'm like, I'm getting cracking on it. And so like I said, the next, like I said, maybe it'd be before Christmas I have it done. I don't know. I'm trying to get it done, and I'm just trying to fix most everything I can while it's on the lift. But the next bigger event will be in January. I don't know if it's the 16th or 17th. It'll be a Saturday in January. We're having a tech session here in Apache Junction at our property, at my shop here. Jill and I offered it to the club because we have a big building. I'll pull field vehicles out. We could have 2-3 of them inside the building. If the weather was bad, you know, there's plenty of room for everybody in here. We have a bathroom in here, and I did ask Dave about maybe having that caterer come, because it was very, very good, and I don't think everybody liked it, you know. So that's it. I mean, I was happy. I can't wait to get a Corvair running now, and get out there to with you guys out there at the events and stuff like that, and hopefully I get some more people interested in it. Like I said, when we were there at the pavilion, you could hear a Corvair pull up, like, you hear it coming, you know. It's cool. So yeah, then we ended up, like I said, Gary ended up with a rear end and power glide, a box of parts. So we took Gary home and unloaded that. He was very happy, thanked us for taking them, bringing them, and I said, hey, no problem, you know. It's, you know, he really enjoyed it, and got to talk to some people he hasn't talked to in a while, face to face. So very cool guys. I definitely like the club and where we're headed with it. Definitely want to be more involved in it, a lot more involved, and offer what we can to help the club and help each other, help you guys out there. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna get working on it, so maybe I can have a Corvair at the next gathering, and one is running and driving. So I'm gonna get working on it over there. Thanks for watching the videos. I appreciate it. Spread the word. We need to get our subscribers up on our channel. That would help us out a lot. All right. Have a good day. See you later.